Hey guys, welcome back to Time Machine Scale Models. Well, this thing is giving me a hard time. And no matter what I do, it seems to keep winning. So I'm discovering some different things going on. And like I said in my last video, if you don't take care of fitment issues in the beginning, one's going to lead to another. So I'm discovering that the chassis has a slight twist in it. I'm sure you can see that. And that's not a big deal. I can fix that. That's easily fixed. But what I'm still dealing with is that the engine does not want to fit down there properly. And I've trimmed a whole bunch out of there. It just does not want to go. It's in there, but it's not in there permanently. It's got, it's... What's preventing it is, if you can see, let me get a pointer. Get that. The inner fender wells here, this lip, okay? I've trimmed it back, but you can't trim it all the way off because you need something to glue to the frame rail. And I've tried clearancing it. I've tried cutting it at an angle. I've trimmed the frame rail like I showed you before. I narrowed that, thinned it out, and I've done more since then, and I just cannot get it. I'm going to do a little bit more work on there, but I was using 2-part epoxy to get the cab glued on to the chassis, and I put some down there. And I clamped this down, and this seems to be coming out in the wrong ratio. One side is pushing out way more than the other, and it's not setting up like it's supposed to. It's staying tacky for way too long. That's 5-minute epoxy. That should be tacking up, and it should be rock solid within 15-20 minutes. I use that in my knife shop for gluing handle scales, and it works flawlessly most times, but it's not working. It's not working. I unclamp this and the thing pulls apart on itself. So I'm gonna keep trying. Either I have to go buy different 2-part epoxy in the individual tubes that I can meter out myself, or I just gotta work on that until that puts out the proper stuff. The engine is not in there permanently because I'm still working on other things. So this is the engine so far. This is that SB2. It didn't come out too bad. That's MCW Chevy engine red, aluminum, and the valve covers are Molotow. Gold oil pan, of course. I need to install the plug wires in the distributor and then run them. So I don't think it looks too bad. That's not on there either. So I've had this air cleaner in my parts bin forever, and it's just a flat disc. So I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I took the velocity stack that comes with the 67 Chevelle and cleaned it up, drilled it out, and then glued it to the disc, and then glued it onto the carburetor. I think it looks better than that way than just a flat disc. So yeah, let me show you the wheels. They're still tacky, so these are the wheels. They don't look too bad. And these are the Baby Moon center caps. And they were done in Molotow. Focus. Didn't come out too bad. They're going to look pretty good when they're done. But yeah, my focus is on this and getting this to settle down on the chassis. Because if I can't get it to settle down on the chassis, I can't get everything else lined out correctly. And it's probably going to 3-wheel or do something funky. So I'll get it figured out. I always do. hopefully I won't make a mess in the process. So the chassis, after I redid everything, torsion bars are back in place. It's been repainted. So it doesn't look too bad. But I'll keep working on that and getting that down in there. Oh, shh. Talk about torsion bar. I just bent one. So that's supposed to sit. You see the gap, it rises back up, and that's supposed to sit down in there further. And we'll keep working on it. Now I gotta replace this. Son of a gun. It's not one thing, it's another, huh? It looks like a mess. Work in progress. Work in progress. It'll make a very nice shelf queen, guys. I think I'm going to put this off to the side for a few days, a week or so, and I'm going to start working on the Roadrunner build and getting some of that. There's a couple other modifications that I want to make to it before I put it in paint, so I'm going to put this off to the side and start working on that a little bit. Take a break from this. This thing is seriously frustrating me. Well, I think that's all there is to it, to this video today, guys. I hope you guys are all well. Thanks for watching.